Have you ever wondered why so much of the mainstream pop and hip-hop music you hear in your daily life sounds very similar? Whether it be similar sounding trap drum beats or similar sounding lyrics about love or the same four guitar chords, the answer to this is mostly co-writing, often confused with ghostwriting, which is not the same thing. I was watching a Rick Beato video on YouTube the other day where he was talking about how he used to help write songs for artists and bands, and it really got me curious about co-writing and which artists and labels are using co-writers. Co-writing isn't exactly a secret like ghostwriting, however, it's also not advertised on the covers of albums or included in the feature line of songs on Spotify. If you want to find this information, you have to look up the writing credits, which can be easily found on the internet on sites like Wikipedia and on Spotify if you're willing to click through some submenus. Some of the biggest artists in the world have a small army of co-writers, including but not limited to Taylor Swift, Luke Combs, and Beyonce, to name a few. Stay a while as I dive into the history of co-writing and how systemic it's become in the music industry. Co-writing in music is defined as a process where multiple individuals collaborate to create a written piece, sharing in the writing and decision-making, whether it be creating the composition and arrangement of the music or writing the lyrics. The process of co-writing allows for a wider range of ideas and approaches, potentially leading to more compelling songs, particularly if it's written by a professional with a proven track record for putting out chart-topping hits. A co-writer can also bring a melody in your head to life if you lack the skills. When you boil it all down, co-writers in the music industry exist to make music labels profitable. When a music label signs a new artist, they might be unsure of the artist's creative direction and would otherwise be taking a risk with their investment. Co-writing mitigates that risk, ensuring the artist's music stays relatively safe and trending with other popular music on the charts. The other benefits to co-writing can include increased professional networking with established songwriters, which can open doors to other artists, managers, publishers, and agents, increasing the song's visibility and potential to become successful and therefore profitable. There are some negatives with co-writing, however, which can include a larger split of the profits from the song, alterations to your original ideas, and criticism of your work. Co-writers also run the risk of not being correctly credited for their work.